Hey guys, what's going on? Michael White here, your favorite developer, and today I'm going to be starting a bit of a social experiment. You see, it's no secret. We all know that the web development field is like completely oversaturated. Like very overwhelmingly oversaturated. And if you're somebody you're new, looking to break into the industry, who's just learning how to code, they just learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, they got the basics down, and they're looking for their first real entry-level position, you're competing with tens of thousands of people. If your position's remote, it could be even hundreds of thousands of people. Who knows? You're competing with a lot of people. That's the point that matters. And it can be done. You can separate yourself from the pack. I've said it 1,000 times on my channel. If you want to get noticed, you got to stand out. You got to do something different because most of those people are doing the same thing. But that's if you're chasing the opportunity. You see, when I made this channel, I learned something. If you put yourself out there, opportunities will start coming to you. So for those of you who don't know, when I started learning how to code, I started documenting it here on YouTube. I made a vlog series. I followed myself from like literally day one all the way until I got my first job as a developer. And YouTube was how I channeled that, and that was my step to being creative, right? Now, if we fast forward to present day, I'm a front-end developer at my company, and I'm making YouTube and video content. Now, that's an opportunity that I would have never had I not put myself out there in the first place and start making YouTube videos. Hell, I wouldn't have got this job if I didn't make the YouTube videos. So an opportunity met me halfway there. And now I get different opportunities sent to me in my LinkedIn and my emails for various different opportunities. Some coding related, some communications related, some video related. I get opportunities now, they exist. But I want to explore the other side of this. There's always more than one way to do things, right? I want to take a look at the other side. Now, before I jump into anything, I'm not looking for a new career or job change or anything like that. I'm pretty happy where I am right now, all things considered. But I want to see what opportunities I can bring to me by applying my coding skills in a completely different area, okay? So I'll give you guys a rundown. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to share it here on this channel the whole way through. I'm going to follow the advice that everybody always says, right? But I'm going to turn it to the extreme. Everybody always says, combine the things you like with the skills you have to get what you want, right? To create the opportunities, essentially. Well, I did that with this YouTube, and I'm going to try it again with something else. You see, if you can't tell, I'm very interested in anime. I love video games, and I want to bring those together with web development, my coding skills being a foundation. Now, I'm not going out and actively seeking anything, but I want to see what opportunities that I can bring to me by combining those interests. You never know what you're going to get unless you put yourself out there. I really haven't put too much thought into what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it, but it's got to get done. If you guys haven't noticed, I stopped making content for like the last 2 months. And to put it simply, I was bored. All right, I was bored of making the content I was making. When I started this channel, I was a doer, right? There's two types of YouTubers. There's those that do and those that talk. I was a doer. I was actively doing something and sharing it with you guys. And then once I became a developer and got the job, I became a talker. And talking's, it's fun, but it gets old after a while. You run out of things to talk about. And if you're doing something, it's more engaging and it gives me a better way to practice my coding fundamentals and get better and grow overall as a person. And to be honest, I was getting bored of the projects I was building too. Like I was building to learn instead of learning from building something that I wanted to. Like I'd say, I need to learn Next.js and look for an app that Next.js would work well with and start building it. It was boring. It was probably the worst way to learn how to do anything because yeah, I'd kind of finish a project, but if I stopped working on it or did anything else, I'd forget everything because I wasn't engaged with it. I was building it just to learn something, and then at the end of the day, I retained like 5% of it. Right? If I build another Next.js project right now, I'm going to have to open up the docs and go word by word through everything. So I'm hoping this little social experiment both makes me a better developer and brings more opportunities my way. There's a lot more to being a developer than just getting a job. All right? I always say it, coding's a tool. How you use it determines your success. So I'm going to use coding in conjunction with my other interest and see what it brings my way. So I'm pretty excited to use coding along with gaming and anime and see what I can come up with and to see what I can build and create and just put out there, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get back to building something again that's like meaningful, you know? I'm pretty pumped for it though. So I'll still be doing developer updates on the channel, but I'm also going to be documenting this process of, we'll call it alchemy. I'm also going to be documenting this alchemy that I'm doing, and I'll be sharing the results with you guys and let you know any opportunities that do come my way from this. And I'm really interested to see what happens. But that's going to do it for this video. Support me down in the links below. Join the community Discord. There's like 700 of us in there now, I think. We're learning, we're growing every day, trying new things. Come hang out, chat. I'll say hi. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.